What is up, guys? It's your boy Torius, back again with another video. And today I'm gonna be talking about dealing with your feelings, right? We're men, we don't deal with our feelings, but this is how you do it, just in case. So with that being said, like the video, comment below what you think about the video, subscribe if you're new. Let's get into it. Your feelings, right? We're people, we're humans, we're human beings, we have feelings, right? And what is a feeling anyways? A feeling is what you feel. I've always struggled, this is something I've always struggled with, right? Like, I've always struggled with feelings and emotions and stuff. Because like what I realized that I always did was I would just bury my emotions down, deep down, right? And that's not good. Like, that kind of fucks you up. Because when we're kids, when we're children, we are told that, like we're defenseless, right? We're vulnerable. We can't fend for ourselves, basically. So we need an adult to fend for us. Since we are vulnerable, the adults, they kind of at least like how I was raised, I was kind of pretty much showed that my feelings were invalid, right? Like, anywhere I go, I would be in like high school, in elementary school, middle school, high school, in my home. Like, my feelings didn't matter, basically, right? Like, they were invalidated. And right now I'm reading this book about ending emotional eating. And I pretty much want to just talk about like what I heard from the book, right? Like, basically talking about when we're dealing with our emotions, basically the way that we deal with them is to validate them, right? Because a lot of times we'll feel something, right? Like, let's say you go to a girl and you're feeling nervous and anxious and you're just like, and your knees turn to jelly, and then you're just like weak, and you can't really control yourself. You're not composed, right? It's because you're feeling too much. You have too many feelings and you don't know how to control them. All you gotta do is just validate them, right? Like, it's funny because a lot of like pickup artists and dating coaches, like, they'll talk about approach anxiety and shit, and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Because honestly, the whole thing about getting girls and going up to girls and talking to girls and stuff is mostly like a spiritual thing, right? It's a spiritual thing to go up to a girl. And I realized that because after my spiritual journey, going up to girls is super easy, right? It's like, for me to go up to a girl now is way easier than it was when I was 18, when I was 13, when I was 24, right? For some reason, I just talk to girls all the time, right? Maybe it's because I'm older, so it's not like super like crazy hard as it used to be. Like just now, I just talked to a girl in the grocery store. I did something I feared for a lot of times, right? A lot of times I would always be afraid of just seeing a girl with a lot of stuff in her car and being like, that's a lot of stuff, right? Like, it's the easiest thing ever. Because the thing is, I was always afraid of doing that, because I was always told, don't talk to people in the grocery store, right? But the thing is like, as a little kid, you think that's law. Don't talk to people in the grocery store. We realize your parents have said that so you don't get took, right? So I go up to a girl and I'm just like, oh, that's a lot of stuff. I don't even go to her. I just pass by her and I was like, that's a lot of stuff. Like, the old me wouldn't have done that shit. You feel me? Now I just be like, oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff. And then we just started talking, like, got a number or whatever. Give her my card. It don't matter. Basically, just if you're going up to a girl, right, and you gotta go up to her and you gotta go up to talk to her or whatever, basically you're gonna be feeling nervous, right? So all you gotta say is, because the thing is, when I used to go up to girls and I would feel nervous and shit and shaking and shit, I would always say, oh, stop being nervous. Oh, I'm not nervous. Basically lying to myself, right? I basically just be lying to myself, talking about, oh, I'm not nervous, I'm not anxious, I don't have anxiety right now, I can do it, I'm the best, right? And I would just lie. But the thing is, you don't even gotta tell yourself that you're the best. All you gotta say is, right now, I'm feeling anxious. Feel that anxiety, where it is in your body, right? Just take a breath. Feel your body. Feel what doesn't feel right? Like, right now, if you're watching this, you're chilling, right? Just relax. You're relaxed. You're chilling, okay? But then when you're anxious, like, oh shit, like, just overthink, think of the worst things ever, you feel like little parts of your body tighten up. Like, whatever is tightened up, just feel those tighten parts, and then untighten them, right? Just let them go, let them loose, let them free. Just chill. You feel me? Now to myself, instead of telling myself like, oh, I'm not anxious. Like if I go up to a girl, I'm not gonna say to myself, oh, I'm not anxious, I'm not nervous, I don't have anxiety. I'm just gonna I just tell myself, chill, bro. Just chill, relax. Yeah? Cause then you don't like I'm anxious, I'm nervous right now. I'm nervous as fuck, right? I'm gonna go to a stranger, I don't fucking know. I'm super nervous. So I just feel the anxiety, take a breath, feel what my body's telling me, like, oh shit, instead of just listening to my head saying like, oh, she probably has a boyfriend, she probably this, she probably that, oh, she probably don't like black dudes, she probably this and that. Instead of thinking about those things, I just take a breath, hold it, feel my body with the breath. Like imagine your breath is like a little ghost, right? And the little ghost is inside of you, and you just, oh, let me touch my arms, let me touch my stomach, let me touch my neck, let me touch my legs, let me touch my head, right? You just feel that, and then you feel what's like crunched up, and you just, on the out breath, when you exhale, you let it go. When you tighten it up, when you inhale, you tighten up, and then let it go. Done. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just tell yourself, I'm anxious right now. Just accept what you're feeling, right? That's what all confidence is anyways. All confidence is just accepting, right? Accepting your limitations, your qualifications, your situations, your whatever is in the right now, whatever is happening right now, you just accept it. It is what it is. This is the present moment. Right now, you see everything that's happening right now in my present moment. Like right now, you're not watching this in my present moment, but in my present moment, I'm just relaxed. With that being said, like the video, comment what you guys want to see later in the next video if you have any questions. And subscribe if you're new. With that being said, catch you guys later. Peace.